know, we all have a different path and different course in life. We all come from different places, you know, and some of it I could relate to, committing suicide for one, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people have thought about that, you know, and some people could look at this and like, how could you know, I can't believe he, you know, would think about that, because they would look at me and they only see the success, Deontay Wilder. They didn't see the struggle, the trouble man, the man that could barely make ends meet, Deontay Wilder. We all have a story that we come from. And our story what allows us to carry on as a human being to say, you know what, I'm not gonna let that get me down. I'm not gonna stay down, you know. I'm gonna pick myself up from this situation and I'm gonna apply action. Because the only way you could gain success and to really become a great person is you apply action. I always say everyone have greatness in them, for greatness is only determined by service. So once you apply your service, you shall witness the greatness that come out of you yourself.
This lesson is going to be painful, but listen, when you tell the truth, right, the truth will set you free, but first it's going to make you miserable. And that's just what it is. You got to deal with that miserable, yucky shit inside, then keep it moving.
Rain, sunshine, day and night, winning and losing, it all goes hand in hand. Yeah. It's not about, like, you may lose today, but it may have a lot more meaning down the line of why you went through that situation. So there's nothing wrong with losing. It happens in life. It's just how you bounce back. And that's the message that I'm trying to bring to people now, is that don't worry, as long as you try, you ain't got nothing to lose.
We all have yuck stuff, but it's not holding us down, because that calls for emotional intelligence. And once we base our life on that, we base our life on that without even knowing what it is. It's a part of adapting, you know, and we continue to live our life.
Ready? Get! Push, 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 form. There you go, there you go. Be smooth with it. Get!
I think going through a struggle definitely intensifies the feeling when you have success. Because the thing about struggling and going through poverty, and as we always say, coming from the bottom, you know, the thing about it, you never forget it. No matter how high, no matter how wealthy, you know, you become, you never forget where the saying is never forget where you came from, but you never forget your struggles, you know. And I think that what makes me who I am now, you know, because I'm always being reminded. I remind myself all the time of how hard it took me to get here, how I didn't have all the opportunities like a lot of people have and still don't have the opportunity, but I make my own way. You know, when people doubt me, when people try to hold me back, when they don't want to see me succeed and make it, I still break through barriers. I still go through the rain of fire, and I still overcome and achieve greatness each and every time. So that's where I know if I speak it, I believe it, I shall receive it.
Someone asked me the other day, what does it take to kind of be a champion? I don't know. It's a good question. I said, I feel like DNA, because you are who you are. So with that, let's say muscles and stuff, that's just DNA. I am who I am. I said environment, so I placed myself in the gutter, took myself to championships all around the world, swam in the deep end, and I came out on top most of the time. That's just how everyone should move. One life, we're here to live it, make the most of it. You gotta be strategic. I ain't about no hype.
Life is precious, and it's beautiful just to wake up in the morning. Before I used to take it all for granted. I didn't care. I didn't care about nothing. I didn't care about family, friends, relatives, achievements. I didn't care about fuck all. I just didn't care. But now, after going to hell and back, I appreciate fresh air and a glass of water. Gratitude. Smaller things in life. Gratitude. Because when you've lost, you never know what you've really got until it's gone. Yeah. But I've had the opportunity to be shot down and come back, you know, and you really find out who your friends are, who the people are really behind you, who leaves, who jumps off, and everybody just loves a winner. Nobody wants to be around a loser. Nobody wants to be around a man who's lost his mind. So you really find out who your friends are, the people who call you in distress when you're down and you're out and you don't have any more to offer to them. So I suppose I got to see that side of everything without being beaten in a boxing ring first. So then on the comeback, I have the smallest team ever. The people who were there for me when I was gone, when I was out. So yeah, I keep it nice and small. I'm happy for every day. And whatever happens in life happens. I don't care.
that no one's invincible.
Yeah.
You know, and through the trial and error is what makes you great. You know, I've been beat before, I've been put down before. It's been tough, but the motivation to get better and build that invincibility around me is what gives me motivation. When I feel my own energy, I feel like when I really dedicate myself, I can create an air of invincibility around me. And that's my own pressure, that's no one else's. And I feel like no one wants to win more than me, right?
Something at the minute is like, honestly, it sounds stupid, but cold shower. A lovely warm shower is what we all want, morning and night. But turn that shower cold and stand there like strong and put yourself in a position that you don't want to be in. I don't want to be in a cold shower, but I'm going to turn it cold because I know I'm mentally strong enough to do it. So I just know that's something so simple that when a tough time comes, I know I'm mentally strong enough to do certain things in my normal day-to-day. So what makes me think I'm not mentally strong enough to go through this? You just can't be comfortable, you know, all your life. One day you're going to have a batch of grapes and one of them's going to be sour. That's just how life is. So I put myself in uncomfortable situations in order to approach my mindset and be strong enough that when it happens, I'm already built up a callus in my brain that nothing's going to stop me. Through adversity and hard times, you can kind of break the mold, and I feel like you don't have to have anything special. I didn't have anything with boxing. I just had a pair of trainers and shorts, and we've taken it to the world. And I feel like the next generation can do it better than us.
I set out to have generational wealth. Like I said, I'm in the right direction of achieving that, but I want more. I want greatness. You know, when I look at my 8 kids, I look at them and I say, I'm gonna give you the world. You know, and that's what I seek out to do. Why I'm here is to continue to break the cycle. I've broken the chain. From my father and his father, I've broken the chain, you know, and I'm still going. I'm gonna go furthermore and creating things for myself. That way my family, my children, and even their children's children could be able to live off the things that they dad set for them. You know, when I talk about generational wealth, I'm just not talking about it. I'm actually being about it. My actions speak louder than my words. I'm a type of person that I lead by example. And this is what I'm doing in my life. What makes me feel good, what makes me happy. You know, it means a lot to me, and it means the world to me.